guys, it's the Banoob over here, and today I'm going to be doing something little special. We're going to be doing a complete guide on effort values and individual values, and basically building a great Pokemon. What we mean when we say building a great Pokemon is how to get the most out of the Pokemon you have, how to get the most amount of stats the way you want it to. So let's just get right into the tutorial. First of all, what are EVs? EVs are known as effort values. It is a set number of points you get whenever you defeat a Pokemon in battle. 4 effort values make up 1 stat point. If you have 3, that means nothing at all. EV training is basically finding a unique or specific type of Pokemon in order to raise the stat you want and fine-tune your Pokemon. EV training is quite simple. Each Pokemon's total stats are divided into 6 categories: HP, attack, defense, special defense and speed. Each Pokemon can obtain a set amount of EVs, which is 510. And the max EVs you can get per stat is 252. So that means you can control 63 stats per category and 126 in total, plus 6 more left out EVs, which you should distribute to 1 stat because each stat matters. Different Pokemon yield different amount of EVs. To get the EVs, you must knock out the Pokemon. The level of the Pokemon, however, does not matter. So let's take an example. You have to increase your Pokemon's speed and attack. What do? You take your Pokemon and defeat 252 Purloins, each increasing 1 speed stat, and 252 Patrats, each increasing 1 attack stat. It doesn't have to be the way I'm saying, I'm just giving examples, but remember, don't waste that final 6 EV points. You can take 1 stat from that. Obviously, defeating 510 separate Pokemon seem like a tedious task, so let me make that much easier for you guys. We're going to be using items. There are 3 kind of items which help in EV training. One is that instantly increases EVs, the other helps during training. Vitamins such as HP up, protein, iron, calcium and zinc help you increase EV by giving 10 EV stats per item. Note that you cannot increase your stats above 100 by using these items, so you can only use 10 of them per stat, and 2 for the 2 stats you'll be using them in. And just like that, there are other items which also increase EVs instantly, and that can be used above 100 EV stats. So if you buy 10 proteins and 10 carbos, you only need another 152 EV stats to complete your EV training. Now let's make the 152 a little easier. There are a few options you can do, and these are pretty much going to be the easiest ways for you to EV train your Pokemon. One is the Macho Brace. This item will double the EVs if you get. So if you defeat a Pokemon that gives 1 EV, instead you get 2 EVs. There are other power-up items which, instead doubling what you get, they add an additional amount of EVs to what you get. But when you use these power-up items, your speed will be reduced by half. But that is only temporarily. It will go away when you remove that item, so there's nothing to worry about. Pokerus, the elusive virus. This is not a problem. This is actually a really rare virus that is pretty damn awesome. It doubles all the EV stats you get from battling. So let's take another example. If you want to EV train your Pokemon speed and you have Pokerus and you attach a speed anklet to it, you only have to take out 15 Purloins, not 152. EXP share and switching. Unlike experience points, EVs work differently in using the experience share and switching. Instead of getting divided among the 2 Pokemon, during this both Pokemon will be getting the same amount. And rare candies are kind of items which level you up, and they do not give you EXPs, kind of like the daycare. There are a set of berries which reduce your EVs just in case you want to re-EV train your Pokemon and you can't be bothered to capture a new one. Pokemon have different natures, and the natures perform with the stats differently. For example, we take Modest Nature, which increases the special attack of a Pokemon by 10% while reducing the normal attack, the physical attack of a Pokemon by 10%. There's a whole chart about natures. I will be putting a link in the description below. So the other important thing is individual values. Unlike effort values, you do not get to control your individual values. They are preset when you capture them and they can be calculated. Individual values are ranged from 1 to 31 and they differ per Pokemon. 31 being the best, of course, and 1 being the worst. So if you want the perfect Pokemon, you best capture a Pokemon with a high amount of individual values to start off. So basically, you're not going to get this overnight. This is kind of a complicated process and may take some time in researching to get perfect. There are certain spots which are easy for you to EV train and find Pokemon which yield 2 EV instead of 1, and you can do those things. I'll put some links in the description to help you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe and tell your friends. So thanks for watching guys, and congratulations.